Now, Kenyans, you will not believe your 2 ears. Ati tunaambiwa, according to the Standard Digital, is telling us President William Ruto could temporarily lose executive authority during election periods if a proposed constitutional amendment by civil society group Kuna Dawa succeeds. The reform seeks to amend the Constitution of Kenya 2010 to transfer executive powers from the sitting president to the Chief Justice during the electioneering period. Under the proposal, the Chief Justice will serve as interim president until the swearing in of the president-elect. Kenyans, umesikia hiyo kitu? Ati Ruto could temporarily lose executive authority during electioneering periods, while the Chief Justice during the electioneering period will take over as the interim president until the swearing in of the president-elect. I reject. That is according to my opinion. I reject. Ati kuwe ni watu opposition ndo wanasukuma hiyo. I reject. Tunataka kutoa Ruto wakati ana control election ya Kenya. Please, we don't want to divert our attention. We don't want to divert our attention. In fact, I want you to understand something that is very sensible about this. You will not believe, but before we continue, as you always do, ensure you like the video. When you like the video, you automatically support the work that I'm doing in this channel. Because sometimes you watch and you forget liking the video. So it is just a reminder. As you watch, please consider liking the video. Thank you so much, ladies and gentlemen. Kenyans, nataka mutege masikio. Tegeni masikio na munisikize vizuri kabisa. This proposal, it is going to be a constitutional theater. Munanisikiza? This proposal is going to be a constitutional theater. Why? By the time an election year arrives, the sitting president, who portray himself defending the seat, does not need daily executive authority, of course, to use state resources. The machine is already on autopilot. What do I mean? It means, is like, for example, wakati wana dissolve the parliament, watu wanarudi kwa kiwanja. Utaka kuniambia huyo MP baada na earn salary? Hakuna, immediately parliament imekuwa dissolved. Ni hivyo. The president will remain the president because he was given the power. Just imagine today, Ruto si president, anangoja kuchaguliwa tena term ya pili. Chief Justice ndio the interim president. Alafu anything ifanyike hapa kiupusi, tunatupa inchi yetu kwa dustbin. As I want to continue explain something that very crucial in this. The principal secretaries, the regional commissioners, and the police commander know exactly who gave them their jobs and who protects their wealth. A temporary transfer of power to the Chief Justice does not erase 5 years of deeply entrenched cartel architecture. Are you getting it? Ile control Ruto amekuwa nayo, alafu watu yake wenye ameweka pale, for example kama kina Chief Justice, walifavor William Ruto. Today is the interim president of the Republic of Kenya. You saw what happened in the year 2022 wakati tulipeleka petition pale kotini. Just imagine the mess we are likely to be in. Wachana Ruto kwa hapo hata kama tumtaki. Wacha afanye hiyo vituko yake, but tunataka kumtoa 2027 hata kama ata influence nini. Sijui kama mnanipata. Because more dangerously, this reform is a structural trap. Hello? Are you getting that? More dangerously, something that is very crucial that you must understand. This reform is a structural trap, and I want you to pay attention on this. Now, the Supreme Court is the final arbiter of a disputed presidential election. Now listen, if the Chief Justice act as the interim president overseeing the state apparatus during the election, just imagine, she becomes an active player in the executive branch. Now we have three branch of government. We have judiciary, we have legislature, and we have the executive. Judiciary, legislature, and executive. Now, the head of the judiciary is now the interim president, now taking over the executive. And you saw what happened in the last petition. Now, he is, of course, she is the one who is presiding over the petition of the presidential election. Wacha tuelewane hapa. You cannot have the Chief Justice run the government and then expect her to impartially judge a petition against the very government apparatus she was temporarily commanding. Of course, this is going to compromise the only referee left on the field. The only referee left. Mimi, Kenyan, mimi nawaambia hapa, Ruto awachwe hapo. Ruto awachwe hapo. Wacha control. Akipenda adivert budget yote hiyo 4 trillion aweke hapo. But we are so determined tunamtoa na hizo 4 trillion. Muache kudivert our attention hapa. You know? We brought this so-called Niko Kadi. Nimeona wamejaribu ku hijack. Hijack, but we are telling you, ile kura tuna register. Be ready to go home. What are you telling us? Kesho utasikia Martha Koome ametolewa, ama jeshi amechukua, ama mtu yote amerukia hapo. Muache kutu confuse. Wacha Ruto control vile anataka hapo. 2002 sipendangi historia hii ya politics ya Kenya, but I want you to understand this. 2002 Moi controlled everything. He controlled everything. At the moment the people came together and decided yote yanawezekana bila Moi,